Hello everyone, welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to a spend the day with me vlog. That's what's going on for today. What you've been watching me do is be a busy little bee this morning. Actually, I was up at the crack of dawn this morning to get my kid signed up in swim lessons. I don't know if it's challenging where you are, but here in LA, it's very, very challenging to get your kid into swim class, okay? They're either insanely expensive, they are heavily waitlisted, or just darn near impossible to find. So I have cracked the code through my local Parks and Rec, getting him enrolled in classes. But you would think I'm buying concert tickets at the intensity of which I have to sit at my computer and be ready, be logged in, have things sitting in the cart, have things pre-registered, a card already on file. It is crazy town. So that's what I was dealing with this morning. Had my success though. Again, I have cracked the code. So got him. With summer on the horizon, I definitely wanted to up the swim classes. So there's going to be a lot of me driving around to and from swim 3 days a week, on top of music lessons, on top of karate. Essentially every day I will be taking him to some sort of extracurricular activity. So that's what was going on there. You've also been watching me make, and they're sitting in front of me on my cutting board, you've been watching me make a big batch of breakfast burritos. This has been a new thing that I have started doing, is I do these big sort of meal prep things, stuff that I can wrap up with some parchment paper, throw into a gallon Ziploc bag and keep it in my freezer. I make these especially for James because he has a pretty hefty commute, so he can eat his burrito on the go, and it sort of holds him over until lunchtime. And I try to keep it healthy with not a whole lot in it, just some roasted sweet potatoes that I've seasoned. This batch I did with some taco seasoning, very light taco seasoning, roasted sweet potatoes, peppers, onions, and then I scramble up a big batch of eggs, which I do a la Gordon Ramsay style, which I've learned is how you can achieve really nice fluffy eggs. And they're perfect for something like this, and they hold up, and it's fantastic. It is so good. I hit these as well because they're just so tasty. And then once I sort of fold them up, I do kind of toast them in a pan so they get kind of crispy, and they genuinely stay like that. So then what I'll do after I toast them is I will wrap each one individually with parchment paper and then put it in a gallon bag, and into the freezer it goes. And it's quite handy because you can just take them out in the parchment paper, chuck it right into the microwave, nuke it for 45 minutes on each side, and you're good to go. And it's great. So it makes for just a really hearty, easy breakfast. I think I want to start delving into some breakfast sandwiches next, but right now we're both loving the burritos so much that that's kind of what I'm sticking with. So I did a big batch of that. You also would have seen me sort of struggling with my hand a little bit. I felt it a little bit last night. Last night I started feeling this pain on the side of my hand. It felt as though there wasn't any particular moment. It feels like maybe I whacked my hand really hard on a counter or something. That's the pain that I'm feeling. So I was feeling it coming on a little bit last night before bed, and I was like, oh, I probably just kinked it, or I pulled something, or I don't know. I'll go to sleep and hopefully I'll wake up and it will feel better. Well, I woke up and it felt worse. What was happening is that the pain was sort of radiating on this side of my hand, just this little part here, and then into these two fingers, but specifically my pinky finger. Upon doing some research and self-diagnosing, which I am very good at doing, I self-diagnosed that it's some sort of ulnar nerve situation going on, because I started to do some of the stretching for that, sort of manipulating where the nerve kind of pinch point can happen down here at the elbow, kind of massaging the muscle area here, and then as well doing some sort of hand and finger stretches. And it is feeling better, thank God, because this morning I was really struggling to do anything. And also I knew it was a nerve thing because there's no outer swelling of my hand, there's no bruising, there's none of that. So it's clearly, I think, a nerve thing. I've also been putting an ice pack on it. I've been alternating. Well, I haven't done the heat yet. I want to get a heating pad on it as well, but I've been doing just little ice packs for 15 minutes at a time as well. So I'm really just trying to nurture this thing. But I find that when I start doing some actual forearm stretches and stretches into the wrist and in my hand, it does feel better. So slowly it's feeling better. Thank God. Thank goodness it's not my right hand, because this is my biggest fear, is something happening to my right hand. because if I was feeling the pain that I have over here right now, I couldn't paint or draw at all if this was happening on my right hand. So the fear has been unlocked even further now, and it's sort of like a reminder that maybe I should be doing these stretches of like my hands and my wrists and stuff more often to kind of prevent this. I think that's something that I need to kind of maybe start doing. I've been doing a lot of editing lately, and I think that's probably what's causing this is a combination of just overuse. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I've just been busy. I've been moving around and doing a lot of stuff. I think it's overuse. It's a little like carpal tunnel action going on. We'll see. Hopefully this will get better as the day goes on. I don't know. Otherwise, this is just going to be one big one-handed vlog. Coming in hot. This week has already felt like a bit of a wash for me because I actually got sick over the weekend. It was like a head cold sort of situation, primarily a sore throat. I had a sore throat for like 4 days, which is like my kryptonite. If I have a sore throat, I'm going down quick. I'm going down quick. I'm just like such a baby with the sore throat thing. And that's always like anytime I'm getting sick with anything, I get a sore throat first. And I know that it's coming. So that started last Saturday and really continued on. It wasn't up until like early yesterday morning that I was like, okay, I think my sore throat's gone. I think I'm back to like a normal feeling again, which has been kind of annoying because obviously it has slowed me down. Like it has really hindered my day to day. Like I feel like my house is a cluttered mess. I haven't been able to like vacuum or mop or like do any of my normal 2 to 3 times a week cleaning that I do. I've just been moving really slowly with work stuff. So the hand thing was just really annoying because it was like finally like I feel 90% back to myself after this cold. And then the universe throws this hand thing at me here. That also said, I haven't been able to go for a run. My last run that I did was last Friday. It was a week ago. And I have recently got into running. I've been running every other day for about a month now. And it killed me that I didn't do anything this past week because I wasn't feeling well. So I'm really hoping maybe today at some point I can get a little, like a baby run in, mainly a walk. And if I feel good when I'm out, maybe just a little baby run, like just like a half mile or even like a 3/4 mile or something like that. Just a little something to kind of ease my way back into that. I think that would feel really nice. Also just moving my body, getting outside. We've got lovely spring weather outside. That would be really great. What I'm doing now is I'm uploading a YouTube video. I was editing a plan with me video, which you would have seen before you've seen this. So if you haven't watched that, pause this video. Go watch a little planner with me video. It's legit. I'm going to pack up these burritos. And then I think I do want to get changed and go outside for a little walk, run. I think it would be nice. I feel a desire to move my body, move around. And then I can get back here, have some lunch, eat a late lunch, and then kind of continue with my work day. All right, that is the plan. I'm going to wrap up these burritos and get changed. Also, I mean, I should put on real clothes at some point. Real clothes is going to happen. And then hopefully I can get myself outside for a little walk or run. Hello, I'm looking crazy. I'm looking like a hot mess, but I just did a 2-mile run, so I really didn't think that was gonna go as well as it did. I'm trying to put my hand in a spot because my my hand hurts. That went better than I had anticipated. I was thinking like if I can do a mile, that would be a miracle, just because again, it's been a week and I'm coming off of being sick, and even with this hand situation, I don't know. I surprised myself and ran 2 miles and then continued a big walk back home. So I did, I think in total about 3 miles, running 2 of those 3. So I'm pretty darn proud of myself. Again, I am new to the running thing. I've only been running for about a month. I think that's a big win. Literally going from like couch to running, I think that's pretty darn good. I am icing my hand right now. I'm trying some ice, my little Daiso Alice in Wonderland oyster ice pack here, but it's like really, really cold. I was feeling really good. I mean, like running, it wasn't too bad. And I've been doing the stretches, and certainly when I do the stretches, it helps, but I'm also just trying not to overwork it. I think I just need to start alternating ice and heat on it at this point. But yeah, it's really uncomfortable when it does like start to really ache. It's like, ugh. I had a little bit of a break there. I feel like of some reprieve. I do find that when I start to massage this area, it gets a little bit better. Not that you need to hear more about my hand woes. That's just what I'm dealing with today. I am back in my office now. What am I doing? I'm back in my office now, and I'm going to try to squeeze in a couple more hours of work before I need to go get Roman from school. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm in the middle of filming something over here. I'm in the middle of a video, so I probably am going to try to get that done. It's just the artwork is taking me forever. I can't say what it is quite yet. I will say I am filming a new online class, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, because I need to get to a certain point in it before I say what it is, and I'm not ready to say what it is yet. I have a long ways of filming to go. That's what's going on over there. I'm going to get back into filming that and hopefully getting that particular video done. And then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I would like to get some laundry put away. God, my hand hurts. Oh, my hand hurts. Also, I was researching more of this hand situation. Not only do I really think it's my ulnar nerve, I do think it's cubital tunnel syndrome, like without a doubt. I think I need to be just really more aware of how I'm using my hand when I'm editing and sitting at my desk and whatnot. I think I've pinched it somewhere for sure. It's really uncomfortable. Okay. Thankfully I have my right hand. That's all I care about right now. Let me get to doing some work, and then I'll check in with you a little bit later. Okay. And we're back. Got another big chunk of that video done. I didn't finish it, but I made some good progress, so I'll take it. It is about 4 o'clock now. What I want to do is actually, I have a couple Etsy orders I need to package up. So I want to take a minute now to get those packed so that I can drop them off on my way to pick up Roman from school. I did also take an everything shower, which was nice. And you know what? It made my arm and my hand feel a lot better. So that's definitely telling me I maybe need to put some heat on it later, because I think the warm water is what really helped with that. So, but yeah, I need to pack up a couple orders. Lately, I've been saving my orders for Fridays. I think just because as they kind of come in for the week, it's easier for me to just pack them all, like Thursday or depending on how many I'm dealing with. And then I pack them all and then I ship them out Friday afternoon. It just seems to work the best as far as like keeping on top of them. And let's pick out what's in this little order. Actually, there's some cute stuff in this order. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, I don't have many of these left. This is the new mini sticker pack. I brought back all those little mini stickers out of retirement. So we have a mini sticker pack. We have a B-grade fish sticker. Then we have over here, one of the newer ones. We have the broken bottle sticker. I need to find a bunny burrow and a vampire set. So let's see. Where are my vampire stickers? What the heck? Did I still out of those? Oh no, they're right here. That was harder to find than I thought. We have a little bunny burrow. I love this guy. I mean, does this not scream Easter? And then a little 2-pack of the vampires there. That's a fun little sticker haul there that I am packing up. This order is for Lisa. Lisa, enjoy. Thank you so much for buying stickers out of my shop. All right, let me get this packed up, and And then I'm going to go get the kiddo. And then tonight's going to be a chill one because James is working. So whenever James is at the office, he doesn't come till late at night. So I'm flying solo, typically until about 8 o'clock. I'll get Roman from school and then we'll probably just have a really chill evening. I'm probably going to put like freezer pizza in the oven. You know what I mean? Like I'm keeping it really easy. By the way, I got new freebie stickers. Look at how cute these are. They're like sparkly. Love them. I always try to throw some little freebie stickers into orders. Yeah, so I think it'll be a chill night. I'm looking forward to doing some reading. I have just a couple of books that I've made some good progress on. I just finished the favorites yesterday and I've been reading book 3 of the Magnolia Park series. So I kind of want to like keep making a dent on that tonight perhaps, but I'm definitely in the mood to read. So I think that will be nice. Like getting a little heating pad action on the arm, and doing some reading and all of that. All right, let me get this order packed up. And then I got to go get the kiddo from school. Well, that escalated quickly. You know, it's weird looking back on my day. I had such a high when I went for my little run there. I was feeling really good. I think a big part of that was that I had my Motrin in my system peaking. Peak Motrin. The hand situation wasn't bothering me as much because even after my run, for several hours afterwards, I felt okay. Like there was still some throbbing pain, but I wasn't like dying, okay? So then I thought, oh, maybe I'm out of the woods on this thing. Maybe it was just like a little 24-hour thing and I'm going to be fine. Well, as the day went on, my Motrin weared off and the pain came rearing back worse than before. Nighttime rolled around. I picked up Rome, got him home. I'm feeding him dinner and like trying to keep it together, like a slow tear rolling down the side of my face because I was like, oh my God, I'm in so much pain. Now, mind you, I am a baby, okay? I'm a big baby. But I was like, dang, this hurts really bad. This hurts really bad. And then I'm like, should I go to urgent care and like really confirm what this is? Like, should there be other meds that I should be on for this? And then when I looked up my local urgent care, I saw that only one person was checked in because thank God this urgent care that we have is amazing. And they tell you how many people are like waiting in line or like checked in waiting. So I was like, there's only one person there? Is that real? I think I should go do this. So I packed up Roman, threw him in the car. I got in the car trying to keep it together. I was just like really struggling. Mind you, before I got into the car, I took another Motrin. And then I called my parents and I was like, come meet me at urgent care to get Roman. So looking back, it was very dramatic, but I just was like, I was really struggling. So I get to urgent care. I'm filling out my registration stuff. My parents roll in. They take Roman back home. Thank goodness. So Roman was only there at urgent care for like 10 minutes or so. And I got in right away. It really was only one person waiting there. So I go in and I talk to the doc and I'm like, I think I have a pinched nerve. I think I have a pinched ulnar nerve that is causing some cubital carpal tunnel situation down here. I'm like, I'm pretty positive that's what this is. And so she checked me out. She did a couple of things and she's like, yep, that's what this is. She's like, you have a pinched ulnar nerve. And I was like, great. What are you going to give me for that? Yeah. And I guess all the things that I was doing today actually were all things to help it. I demonstrated the stretches that I was doing during the day and she was like, yep, keep doing that. My run had nothing to do with it. It's really inflamed is what it is. I got some meds. I got a little anti-inflammatory, a little prednisone, and I'll start that tomorrow to get the inflammation down. Because that was the thing too, is that what was happening is that I could see a visual difference between my two hands. It was starting to look puffy. And so I was like, oh God, what if this gets really bad at nighttime? and I don't know 100% what this is. I don't have meds. Like, what's my plan? My urgent care was also only open for another hour. So it was like I had to like frantically make a decision. And that's also what made me like really emotional and crazy. But here we are back at home. I think it's 10 o'clock now. Here we are back at home. It's nearly 10 o'clock. James is out walking Dante, my sweet little nurse, Nurse Dante. I've also been instructed that I cannot bend my arm at a 90-degree angle for the next couple of days. So my arm is basically on bed rest minus continuing to do those stretches that I was doing. So, and then the meds, I'll start the meds tomorrow. My God, this vlog really took a turn. It really took a turn. I don't know if I'm going to have the balls, the lady balls, to post this on YouTube. This might just go to Patreon. I don't know. Maybe I'll be brave and I'll put it on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. But that all said, I am going to close out this vlog here because it's been a day. It's been a day. I guess that's how life is though, right? Some days you just wake up with a pinched nerve and some carpal tunnel. Ride through the storm, I guess. I don't know. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to read and try to wind down, put some pajamas on and drink some water and rest my little arm over here. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this vlog, let's put some hand emojis down in the comments. It only seems right. Really, it only seems right. It's funny because okay, listen, it really did hurt really bad, but I also kind of feel like Michael from The Office when he stepped on the George Foreman grill. I'm also kind of feeling like that too. Like my pain is valid, but I also just kind of feel like I stepped on a George Foreman grill. Go ahead and put those hands in the comments down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, subscribe. I put out 2 new videos every week. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm going down quick. I'm going down quick.